that we got your attention. Let the games begin. Game cartridges assembling.
Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. I don't understand. Every game seems to be the same. Haunted house party.
Good evening and welcome to the haunted house party. Tonight you will be forced and cajoled into determining who our mystery guest is. Are you afraid yet? No? We'll give it a little time. Oh, look! Our guest of honor has just arrived. See if you can identify him before it's too late.
Good evening, my fellow dead friends.
May I take your stovepipe hat, sir?
That's very civil of you. I love civility. Civil children, civil conversations, civil wars.
Very good, sir. Would you like to join Madame in the theater for tonight's play?
No, no plays, especially if I have to sit in the balcony. No, a play will never do.
Well, you're certainly free not to attend.
Of course I'm free. Everyone is free. I saw to that.
Quite.
By the way, I never received my party invitation. Did you send it to my Gettysburg address?
Probably, sir.
I haven't been there for at least 47 years. I moved to Washington. Less grass, bigger house.
Not made of logs, I presume.
Certainly not. White masonry. Fit for president. Even the 16th one.
So, do you recognize the ghost? Let's clarify the clues. He wears a tall hat. He helped set an entire nation free. He had a Gettysburg Address, and as 16th president lived in the White House. And he hates the theater, for good reason. He was assassinated at the Ford Theater in 1865. Have you got it? The mysterious mystery guest is...
Yes, I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I wouldn't be caught dead in a theater.
Oh, yes, you would. Tune in again next time, when you're all invited to the haunted house party.
Next game coming up.
Game cartridge loading. Check.
Here we are.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Here We Are! As we follow the adventures of two lost ears trying to find their place in the world. So, here we go!
Hey!
Ah, what's that?
It's an eardrum!
Ah, beat it, will ya?
Sure!
Will you cut it out? Come on, let's play.
Okay!
Here's your first clue. What is this?
Indigestion?
No.
Upset stomach?
Uh-uh.
Headache?
Nope.
I give up! What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. The answer is... bubbles.
I knew that.
Yeah, sure. Now, what's this?
spooky. Can I hear it again? I'm afraid. I'm afraid!
What's the matter?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer.
It's a propeller. Now, last clue. What's this?
That's an Adams-class guided missile destroyer at 220 meters.
Huh?
It's a sonar, which means... we're on a submarine! But I should have heard this sound.
What's that?
A tall guy hitting his head in a submarine. And that's a taller guy. And that's an even taller guy.
That concludes today's episode of Here We Are! And we are out of here!
Next game coming up. Greetings.
Game cartridge loading. Check.
Ahoy, matey. Shiver me timbers. Yo ho ho. Look alive, ye lollygaggers. I'm the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely, and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. What's the matter? Can't handle a little math puzzle? Now you know that 1 and 1 don't come to 3, but can you fix her up so she makes sense? Just by moving one of me bones? Are you paying attention? There you have it. 1 plus 1 equals but 2. Weren't nothing to it, if you roll up your sleeves and concentrate. Got the idea? Good, 'cause you're to navigate the high seas without me on the next one. First, let me shuffle up me bones. Now, don't be telling me that 5 plus 7 equals 5, or I'd swear the scurvy's gotten you to be sure. So can you fix me bones and set her straight? Remember, you're to move only one of them, just like I showed you not a moment ago. What's taking you so long, you little... If I could step through the screen, I'd slap some sense into ye with me bony hands. All right, here's a clue for you. Me bone must move from one side of the equal sign to the other. That means 2 numbers need to change. 5 plus 1 is what then, eh? Arr, enough already. Can't a pirate rest in peace? The answer is 5 plus 1 equals 6. You lint brush using. Oh, does my hair look all right, whimpering pretty boys? I suppose I'll be needing to show you a second time. Ah, if that was too tough for you, next time I'll be sure to cut all the crusts off first, you finger sandwich nibbling, salad fork kneading dilettantes. Arr, I'd rather die. Again.
Hey there. Next game coming up.
Game quality under control.
Resulting slime.
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, revolting slob.
Huh?
Oh, my. Aren't you all dressed up? Going out?
The beach. Swimming. Huh?
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're getting out and about. But you know, you aren't wearing beach clothes. A person usually wears a bathing suit to go swimming at the beach. Well, viewers, the revolting slob is going swimming in a suit of clothes. Is that A, uncommunicative, B, unconventional, or C, unreliable? The correct answer is B, unconventional, which means not usual or not ordinary.
I'm full of surprises, baby. Get sloppy! Party! Work it! Work it!
My, the revolting slob is such an energetic dancer. It makes us admire his A, coriander, B, choreography, or C, cornucopia. The correct answer is B, choreography, which means the art of creating dances.
Rub my feet. Rub my feet.
No, thank you.
Rub my feet. Rub my feet. Rub my feet. Rub my feet.
I heard you the first time, and I already said no. Politely, I might add.
Rub my feet.
So, do we think the revolting slob is being A, insignificant, B, invincible, or C, insistent?
My feet. Give that rub the feet.
The correct answer is C, insistent, which means demanding or won't give up easily.
Mr. Slob likes a good foot rub.
Yes, I heard you several times. Now then, let's review, shall we? Wearing a suit of clothes to go swimming is unconventional. Making up dances is called choreography.
Rub my feet, rub my feet, rub my feet.
And continuing to make the same demand over and over again is insistent, and by no means in my job description. Oh, and invincible means cannot be destroyed, which, by the way, the revolting slob is definitely not. No slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm gonna show you some pages from my sketch pad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Picture this. Sandy was this groovy lady who worked on the 26th floor of a very tall office building. All day long, she stared at dirty windows. One day, my girl Sandy, she was working so hard, she fell asleep right there on the job. Whoa, Daddy-o, now that is not cool. Even less cool, she was leaning against the window and it opened. And catch this, she fell through that open window. Ooh, yow! But dig, this little kitten Sandy, she didn't hurt herself, not even a scratch. Can you figure out what really went down before I laid the missing pages of my sketch pad on you? Believe me, it makes sense. Check it out. You might think I'm trying to trick you, you know, that Sandy fell from the first floor. I wouldn't do that. Hey, maybe you think there was a giant cushion on the ground to break her fall. But it ain't that. And if you're thinking this kitten Sandy was wearing a parachute, well, it ain't that either. You know, Daddy-o, it makes you wonder, how could a lady fall through a window on the 26th floor and not get hurt? Are you seeing it with me? This funky lady Sandy, she's a window washer. She was outside the 26th floor, and when she fell through the window, she fell onto the floor inside. Crazy. Like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusions.
Who's got the next Light totally, Paige and Sage.
Hey guys, check it out. Here's Paige and Sage. They're like identical twins, and they even look alike. Anyway, even though they like totally look alike, if you totally scoot up to the screen real close, you'll see 10 differences on each side of the picture. Today, they're on the boardwalk. Think you can find the differences? Awesome. You got 60 seconds. So clueless. Pencils down. Like, how many did you find? Oh my god, me too. Let's see. Sage has on rollerblades, while Paige has a skateboard. Sage has 3 palm trees behind her, and Paige has 4. There's a no swimming sign and oh my god, a no shopping sign? As if. The lampposts are totally different. Sage is walking a pig, while Paige is walking a duck. Spacey. Sage is wearing a cap and a Walkman, and Paige has a boombox. And like there's a veggie dog guy and a tofu guy. How mental. On Paige's railing is a seagull, and Sage has a parrot and some sort of recycling bin. Hey, I gotta skate. Like, I mean, if I could ever learn how to use them. Whatever. Ciao!
More stuff. Work. Game time in 10 seconds. Next game up. Mug shots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today, we're interviewing the Over-the-Hill gang. Seems 3 of them roughed up some weightlifters at Muscle Beach yesterday. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. First up, Mildred Postley.
Verity, dear, I was nowhere near Muscle Beach yesterday. I only got back from a bingo tournament in Hawaii this morning. Hawaii, you know, the 50th state.
What do you think? Is Hawaii the 50th state? Let's move on to Irv Goldberg. Let's just hope his alibi is better than his health.
Verity, these accusations are no good for an old man's heart. I could tell you that, young lady. And another thing, I was with my son at his jewelry business yesterday. He had me sorting the sapphires from the amethysts and the quagmires.
What do you think? Are sapphires, amethysts, and quagmires all jewels? Now it's Rupert Brindle's turn to spill.
Weightlifters? Phooey! Me and my old lady were at a motorcycle convention in Brazil. Funny thing about Brazil, everybody speaks Spanish there.
Ay caramba! Does everyone in Brazil speak Spanish? Finally, there's Sergio Corleone, a.k.a. the Dapper Dawn.
Come closer, Verity. Closer. Now you listen to me, and you listen good. I don't know nothing about no weightlifters. I took my granddaughter to the aquarium. We saw this cute baby dolphin hatch out of its shell.
Corleone looks more like a godfather than a grandfather. But what do you think? Does a dolphin really hatch out of a shell? Well, just like I figured, each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
He had me sorting the sapphires from the amethysts and the quagmires.
He should have been sorting fact from fiction. A quagmire isn't some kind of gem. It's just a fancy name for swampy land.
Funny thing about Brazil, everybody speaks Spanish.
Funny thing about prison, everybody wants out. Brindle's gonna learn that, 'cause Brazilians speak Portuguese, not Spanish.
We saw this cute baby dolphin hatch out of its shell.
Shell? I think cell's more like it, at least for this guy. Dolphins aren't hatched from eggs. They're mammals, just like you and me.
Hawaii, you know, the 50th state.
Bingo! Mildred's right. Hawaii is the 50th of the United States. But if she ever did get into a scuffle with some weightlifters, my money's on Mildred.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play, you're on your own. You got 10 seconds. The answer is burning the candle at both ends. Ouch! Next one. I'm getting a picture. The answer is the Sixth Sense. What's next? Once in a blue moon. You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. Uh-oh, the answer is breaking the law. Here's the last one. You dirty rat. The answer is double cross. Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
Hawaii. You know, the 50th state.
Bingo! Mildred's right. Hawaii is the 50th of the United States.
How could a lady fall through a window on the 26th floor and not get hurt? She's a window washer. And when she fell through the window, she fell onto the floor inside.
Wearing a suit of clothes to go swimming is unconventional. Making up dances is called choreography.
Rub my feet, rub my feet, rub my feet.
And continuing to make the same demand over and over again is insistent.
Let's clarify the clues. He wears a tall hat. He helped set an entire nation free. He had to get his burger dress, and as 16th president, lived in the White House.
Yes, I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I wouldn't be caught dead in a theater.
Well, that's it for now. See you next time.